Hi comrades, yours Kayveeyes. The Department of Post issued instructions on 28th January 2022 for the issue of rotational transfer for the year 2022-23. There is no big changes and it is almost similar to the orders issued during last year pertaining to the year of 2021 and 22. As per the recent guidelines for the rotational transfer for the current year, no outstation transfer on account of station tenure. There should be no station tenure, no official should be posted or transferred outside the same station. And for all the officials working in the non-sensitive post, even though they have completed tenure, the extension of 1 year may be granted to them and they may continue in the very same office. Suppose if they are working in the sensitive post, the extension can also be given to them for 1 more year. In case if they could not be rotated within the same station and they are having a very clear and clean record while they are possessing, they can be permitted to continue in the same post, same sensitive post, even though they completed the tenure for 1 more year. However, the SPM working in the single-ended offices and also working in the double-ended offices singly, and they are functioning as a single-ended offices, they shall not be given an extension except the GPMG can grant for extension of 6 months in case that he could not be rotated within the same station. In principle, they should not be rotated to outside station, but the power of granting the extension has been now vested to the Chief Postmaster General, and only in the rare cases due to COVID epidemic that can be considered by the Chief Postmaster General. The officials and officers working in the sensitive post and granted extension of tenure during the last year, they may not be granted further extension of tenure this year. Once they have given the extension last year, they cannot seek extension for the second year in the same sensitive post. The Chief Postmaster General is authorized to grant the extension of 1 more year. In addition, already the people who are non-sensitive post, if they are working and they have been granted extension last year, they can apply for extension of tenure for another 1 year, and the GPMG is authorized to grant extension of tenure in such cases also. Transfer at own request and the own cost, that can be entertained, that can be allowed, and that need not be stopped, that can be allowed. And similarly, if the transfers in the interest of service, that will be allowed only with the approval of the next higher authority. Without the next higher authority, the transfer under the interest of service, that should not be ordered. These orders are effective till 31/3/2023, and almost all the instructions given on 19/5/2021 for the previous year, that has been repeated, and the grant of the extension power is vested with the Chief Postmaster General, and this is the order received for the rotational transfer for the current year. Comrades, I think you will understand the gist of these orders. Let us see in the next. With this, I am concluding. Yours Kayveeyes.